NPP issues. I mean, Eugene said to do a fantastic job. We real research be by insurance. We are post that about the NPP flag bearership potential. I mean, winner for sa race. You know, now you can't say no man should be to me assessing depending on the strategies I will be put in place. But so far, current researcher Eugene Diamaye and the Baumia store in Ashanti region difference be to me Abba. And I say be making not a different impact as to the Yawose say. Asanko mines losing people through a clash between the military and then mines galamsees and semni I don't know. I'm not sure how I hire pa. These issues, Mami Mao, 15 minutes. Mami Tio Kakrao, any other thing I'll pass all the count.
Many of them say it's been a while.
Yeah,
the bus section.
My main country chief for Gabby Junior. Yakoye ne mami eye. And after that, mama 1 week, you know. Yakuja yebra koye no kama. After that, stress near the identity branch down your fit. Na and then nyame adom wait me abeka Gabby, e de nyame ase so do aba.
Be your penny Misha say mama ndi kan and now also cry wase.
Right.
Any thing or Bramu Bedoy, any time better mechi, Mama now. I think say after that, my first outing.
Sure.
Now, my mencha, Minia Mobile for. Say, Papa Secretary, the first time about Dr. Skin, the OFN.
And okay. So by our moves was starting dress rehearsal. Wonderful.
Jeff, Dr. Eskin, Jeff.
Jeff, we knew.
Mesha say no.
Ono one dey try if.
Mamencha
it's Jeff birthday wish. I know when you are was race
Jeff.
Minim dey tia who lady no say dey nice one was race. That's who nim good. It only say who nim now na wood na.
Is it Gabby dogs want to ask you? Chimwe.
Gabby Jeff a chese unim no. Gabby na kase minim no. But Jeff
was say born kwan so be say me. No say me 50.
Mama no put na trust. You in opposition to no.
As I say, my main chair, as I say, it is a member of parliament.
Right.
Honorable Mike Edu, Oyenipa.
Okay.
Or MPP ni Oyenipa.
Right.
Minuano. Minu opinion. My main chair, I'm saying, Nancy, now a bar or ni mabunu ni dijuma. Misha ne pa. And in China now, Odi ni 40th birthday.
Oh, okay.
Na me dey am yase man nkwan. Na nyame nkoso nkwan nza. Ave my main chair, me papa the honorable Uncle Martin ne. Lawyer do appear down company for more calm movement for
I'm for so mu ala na chi
en onze is company for say obache adwaya na osisi no ada Ghana vo be hu say me papa pie bi no e de abeka sonko ene anije sonko na beba Ghana political space ni mbi nti Ghana vo nya abocho enche me papa obepie na mention them so no me bubum kakra because of said it and medical shall free as Uncle Mines.
Okay.
Me no opinion. I never quite mechanism. It's about time that the citizenry timamu for a bedia to say a good dear ni mo do dear way and sasimon. Simple a won feature cranya wodia.
Okay.
We should give ourselves this kind of education. Say per the dictates of the Constitution of the Republic. A good year ensem biara. A good year ensem biara. A one sasim say your gold, say your box size, say your de womu biana. And manager say it belongs to the state. Our company so in trust for we the people. That is what the provisions of Article 256 gives us.
Right.
Enti sebe. It sounds like company no so amayense. Emrana man ho kwan say otimi engage wona obetima fa saa niam na fira asasinum na ye de bi abo man no ho bra ti say yakoma company concession na emrano nso ne through the enactments regulations minerals development authority need those kind of Ghana Chamber of Commerce all the entities now a deal with such ventures now omo tu mbia so omo concession ho ban so we enzem na fira sanko bana this is not the first time nanza na ABC wo oboase emenu so saa the root of oboase ne Anglo Gold ehun sem da wanim enti sa wo hwa ya say ansase ya de ama company say omo no mo tu mi so omo tu mu agude no obi o free say o masas no dem running 2 minutes and say o hwe nsem mu bia say obi a won susu say security agencies the military apparatus or mobile mines no ho ban hu say as o invade concession no e na say be etu kan na o free enumu na assemblyman name maburu no kwako busamu ji atoya busua akoma asore e de tu unfortunately tu so kan assemblyman a onu so afiri ma mienu a paper enti utie mu a na ya say ase o na maburu no bochenku ekọ bia ono no buru be ka se wonya concession o hu tu mi say ono no tu wa gude ne sebe omo so the maximum security baba ho ban yenti ase say emfa won say agudie ne ye nana krasa so na once ya release a concession e dia ma company die o hu to me say obo ho ban no timi di ne dwuma wom ukọ na ukọ roma you become a trespasser enti o san say no o ye trespasser enti timamu fon so santia say police for ntete any soldier for ntete enyepe so just they have the me say let me even put it in this way they have an inherent shoot to kill warrant. Oh yeah, they be on who say threaten kakrabia and there is a precedent. So gani ono de wan keka no ho a temamufo de nsa keka na say be menkai etiefo ya Captain Mahama ofa ne nkwakoy. And so this being a precedent na wo aye nsa no de ababa down. So gani bia no awotata no the same periphery in terms of mining na de obedwa wo sara. Obe nti emabu no mo bia yetutututu agudie ye de company omunya hweye say concession emfa won say ukowura mu ngwan de we trespasser omo so betimi apply all the force am be you free omo premise
because he can
exactly but this can pempem na age free on mine ho yes otunya na so mfa so na de continue so be so today
right
ebia obo ase classes obo ase maburu na eji ya ba be ye habitual e ba be ye niam ama ase suban bia maburu omo bia tutututu say agudie enti omo nyintum say nya de ma concession company bi dia untimi mo nwra nkoye de open na mo esa say be ya we ato no e betwa
right
after the next time I'm better men kan wasam here because I'm better me more time no presidential engagement
right
okay metie o mampanyini o mampanyini pese o twa mfonyiri bi kire Ghana for say in fact said o ka say this second company a legacy term no or the pepepe ye ne nhunumu be ma Ghana for transparency said be ya ne amamu no but enema be 5 bi na me pick free o mampanyini ensem no
okay
na where as mbuze na ebuza say anu ye no e de abotoye bai the me first menkan wasem ne ye esancho ni bi buso mampanyini say kwan ana sidi no enya ahoden be 2 months ago no den
sure
Africa de na NDC communicators na platforms so sidi beba 10 sidi beko 8 afi ye that's already sidi no ne buofu kikiri whatever so ne ho kese na ho di nyina asa
right
inting aisanka obi o 100 meters no shas your first 10 meters final 15 meters na fi what so sa na sidi ne ye ana obuzo o mampanyi ebi mususu sa wa mo wo sidi ne panie na obenya asa ahoden no o mampanyi esa enchiremu na o mampanyi di man na me de anya me de sa in fact o mampanyi bagutum say Bank of Ghana interfere with the city on the forest market meaning say dey hu ye no na nye the true strength of the city enti e de nada de bi hwe on say in the business community
right
obi capitalize on that strength na city net for certain investment
okay
any city or teaching within these few weeks no ebema nipa na be boka
okay
obi a service loan ebia obi o ha through that period no waji loan all service because on say no above from forest rates na above from there let me assess maybe a facility A or facility B in that country within 3 weeks then there's an element of untruthfulness on the part of government and no quality be anko toti bi anko ntie na mampanyi no gina simbios na mfonyi na person ntwa nkyere Ghana vo nyina nse opese o ma pepepe ne atentrene entena na obi anwu so second coming die odo nyina ne pefemu ena ebu o man na mum kwan o ma fa so kra ye sidi nzami ama megide o mampanyi mu no anopa ye beba fom kakra because se wakọ ne pania meaning say da Ghana for you have not find the actual remedy to the stabilization of the city. And Komaya media no, but many doctors came. We had the privilege prior to the election on sitting on a particular platform, and we had an extensive conversation on how to stabilize our cities. And no cray, so man bangini won nim kwaya. And into the a great transformational plan document as to how we want to establish or stabilize the city. Yakacha mose a fundamental lapse in how we have set our economy up. Kwaya first what share economy no. That is why we struggle to stabilize. Because Osha Kawa, you be acquire importation. Proud one says, I can't 3 months to Christmas. Obi a $10. Try and go and import goods. You go into me, you be oh, man, penny excuse be on my end. They say, oh, my research. Mom says some of the banks and entities be loans in excess of $42 billion. I'm the co importer. Actual import na me drew Kroma. I mean, and see upon all this. Now one beginning reason or other man say the entire city or then say almost as omu go on fiscal discipline to readjust in this stretching. It doesn't really speak to. Clearly, Ujutum say Bank of Ghana interfere on the forest marketer. Meaning say it was fake.
So say Bank of Ghana I withdraw that particular thing.
Free money na city no. Actually the true strength. It's not at all is forcing, not forcing Ben.
And secondly, no man penny or say remittances are how do be an eta ebanosono. Say Omo Bruchino, if you say as a city no, my city, my farmer, yan son, so
it's on Mampany telling us that. It's on Mampany telling us that. You know more war amanoni diaspora. Their greatest prayer is to see Ghanaians suffer on heavy exchange duties, exchange rates. No, I mean,
but most of the time, which your mom were they feel that pounds obviously.
But I mean that is a very
they are worried when
but in your opinion that is a very evil intent. It's a very evil intent,
right?
Because the logic is that if the exchange rate goes down, the the corresponding market parameters are stabilizing goods. You don't need and pray. Once what you are buying with that inflow, no, and also perform by default. So why must we even need it? And it becomes a very devilish mindset. And
it's because we import more.
That's what I say. And this Nibian to be interesting PA so. Emeka say, Ghana for once I only Bank of Ghana see the panier. I'm overnight. My so disappointed. And these are by also the Biameba, Namekasa, or my idea, or my name, or my name. I question back on Benin sent me and Yanoma, I am a day.
Okay.
State of emergency on clamping down Galamsey.
Sure.
Hey, Oman Panini can't send me a shame. Or see a young
or see an exhausted power.
Oman Panini and Amibusano by say, who are briefing the president on the matters of Galamsey? Who? Oman Panini for once. When you're not going down to editorial on Galamsey, Tiedana. Oman Panini for once, Oman Manache, multimedia, Washako grown to me, and the kind of editorials are Galamsey is one. What is Oman Panini talking about? Oman Panini remedies are all can say, yes, exhausted. Say, consification, say, excavators, Yanti Minas and the men arrest one catch the old Kruma. MPP are mine. You come on the chair excavators, you can excavators or Madina Tabanya Tutu. Those excavators find themselves back in the forest.
Tinichi no Shada.
Ya wana ochi omwa. Yetimi may be more echo umkrum. So all these things are proven not to be effective mechanism a clamping down Galamsey.
Say chichi Galamsey.
Say obechichi excavators, say obechichi e ho akade. Say obechichi wona oye. Masa, enu kra wo krom ani nyame anim ni say the average young person na ote body say areas no mo ya Galamsey no. Excavator. These are bought by the big ways of this society. Excavators are registered in people's name. Dr. Eskan Okai no demon will register. When we can track these individuals with the DVLA, because excavator there or chassis number which is linked to an owner. But where may you say no, there is no way. The president is paid to be the president. For that matter, he had the power to end Galamsey within minutes. But the NDC is showing no good way towards ending Galamsey. NDC, and your mind, no, you be a snap because we have so much hope there. These are some of the things that are here, an existential threat. Before our time. And then Yami and Fefi ama Ghana for in the next 10-20 years we have to import water. And the Ghana water company at the tariffs public utility increase by 280% because cost of production cost because of these turbidity coins so na fa so ahona say enu ho akade na aduru de betie niama temamuvu afa akoso ntie so
some of their plants are shut down.
Omampanyini is the president aware say in the year 2020 ade aboye esi achi ban pa koko or I was at 2020 yenya $758.8 million from cocoa production. When you are aware say in 2021 it's about $533.3 billion. Or I was say in 2023 about $262.8 billion. Then actually say our cocoa production and the revenue thereof are declining by the day. And what is the reason? People are cutting down cocoa for galamsey.
Right.
And Sase Forest. And now with this airline, so airline 2642. Now what come say Asase Forest I bo ho ba ma mabunu. MPP amanyoko na yes amra na to. E check concession ma omo say Sase no. Overnight companies are undeserved say mine overnight for political and they obey them political reasons. And then civil society organizations, environmentalists about say you repeal that law. If people are calling for legislation and 5 years old to be repealed, come for Nibia all these parameters are fueling it. I'm sitting on this platform to tell the president today that in all humility, Mr. President, in fact, I have been one of the people who have championed the very successes of our from a very objective angle. But I'm not paid here, Mr. President. Papa John Domani Mahama, Michelle. We have gone past state of emergency. I have a chance of going to I am free. To see a project with my boss or something. During the campaign to MANSO do be already. Hey, and say it has gone beyond state of emergency. If the president wants to give the NDC any hope going forward in the 2028 election, these are critical matters. And yes, sir, the NDC have no business in government because this is one of the reasons I Ghana vote to Ababum. MPP or movie report on Galamsey matters were top. Offer Professor Michael Kyereh report. It will tell you those Galamsey issues. Even in 2020, when you begin to climb it down, and these MPP lost every single Galamsey seat. Constituency MPP lost it. And if clearly one of their paper over and the Galamsey, oh yeah, saying they are clearly, then almost say right. As I'm back was I can't be a shame. A year where Bernard Avle question or Mampangin to me answer a shame. I am a crier.
Okay.
Or Mampangin to make us here. You have more than 2/3 of the members of parliament.
Okay.
O Mampangini Ebimuya is a way Dania Aladdin, Oya Dani India me. Way Chief Justice Frio, Ebimukras who say, I say, yeah, Papa said, don't get it in Comobize, Easty Crow, Cronia, Cabo. Into Ebimus to say, O Mampangini, give the Ghanaians assurance that I didn't know any war prerogative. It is rooted in law. You have gone through the processes. No matter what anybody says, what go through. O Mampangina and Yanos out. I feel Mampangini bussy baby. To test majority nature say Ghana for there be a Ghana 4% constitutional amendment. It is how to minimum their mind. So okay, we all agree that some of the portions of the constitution might be changed. Is this trying to confirm the amount of focus on your third term or Bekonana? And also the Oman is some argument.
Oh, sir, and not the Wakanda.
There be we cannot be so sure about that.
No,
because
cancer won't.
There be we cannot just on the surface take it. Because of your power or switch it. Senior question back to data. The substantive matter was that Bernard wanted to find out from the president that the wires a lot was there. Is it because now you have the full and I say they have merit and kasankasa. He wanted him to go into the merit of the remover, but of diverted Krabeka, where him
on the Chief Justice.
Yes, a diverted Beka amendment as him. And some of the Yanoni Benidia, some he was very honest, but in Yanu we Benidia and the Magain. Timmy me some way party me who's no.
Okay.
After me the manusin. The MPP internal contest. Yeah, the beer yeah. With said yet. And I'm telling you point blank that I am indifferent towards any of the candidate because as I sit here, me name there a war chinamudie. But as I sit here, I'm not a member of the MPP. But I don't know what tomorrow holds.
Right.
And the mechanism say, yeah, they follow the gagging parameters. Any hobby, because a gagging parameter. but we mere last primaries no. All the government machineries ehunu amanfo wa super delegates se wan to ma bo mi major contract wan yesi amaye o say ehunu na ewo hwa na eye ewo backing because ewo backing na ewo incumbency backing sa ne mani nyina akọ ene idea this election momentum is on honorable candidate Gapon side.
Okay.
And as to whether Bawumia's engagement is fostering unity in the Ashanti region, I can't ascertain that. Okay. I add India. Nansane na mihu Joshua MP. No one is saying KBI the microphone man, but the gentleman spoke certain words. Kwanya wona wo twa Bawumia hye emie amanfo bi kon because Bawumia form. Ye kra kan people almost as no me adehye. Anybody who holds contrary opinion to what they hold, they are anti-party. But say we can say who kasam kyerɛ wo dey valid. And that same poster. But I'm photo am do 2 Dr. Bawumia 4 MPP 4 and then say honorable Kennedy upon on this say me papa lanchama. Me papa say what that Joe no one person no be go issue. But honorable Kennedy is a little bit tough and radical. It is a boost is in our own train. It is as say no this is me papa on the one can hear no. On the bia na wantwe afei afutu engoma Dr. Bawumia say ne campaign mu some element must not be given the chance to speak and then Makacho was like delegates and Ghanaians are becoming more discerning. Adentina chairman want to meet me Gina Simbezo ka share MPP delegates say until say Dr. Bawumia be president because sa de na nom de yala dom de yala no abia anti now, what is the democratic tenant of the New Patriotic Party? These are unfortunate comments that will not foster the unity they need to go into 2028. That will not bring everybody on board. That will not take away the pain and the hate and everything that some of these wordings now at the party no more party no ahead the iron. Right. And so going forward, they should eschew some of these things, make their ground an open play. Around the day, who the delegates want, they will give power. Then if around the day they can consolidate another, unified front, they can go and challenge the NDC because the NDC has momentum. Okay. They have all the goodwill even as we speak today.
Right. Thank you very much, Gabby Jr. Now, what's in Kano on the issues. Maminko Mohammed.